Howdy, howdy, folks. Here we are again, Pooch's Kitchen. And today, I'm going to be grilling up, as usual, one of Pooch's favorites, chicken. But today, I'm going to be using a little bit of the Piggy's rub. Now, y'all folks know Pooch likes Piggy's rub, but he's got something else he's got to try. Alyne at Welcome to My Kitchen sent me a batch to try and to give her an honest opinion of a special sauce called Backbite. Yes, Backbite. Now, I'm not sure how much of this stuff she has made, but I know it's a fairly new product I think she's putting out, and she sent Pooch a little bit to give it a try, a sample, and of course, Pooch's honest opinion. I've already peeled the lid off. It comes sealed, it's got a little bit on there, and Pooch is gonna give it a little quick taste. Now the sauce, the smell in the sauce is pretty tasty. And I can get a hint of that backbite. So, what Pooch is going to do first though, he's got to prepare his chicken. And he's going to sprinkle it down, of course, with this, Piggy's the rub. And then he's going to grill it. And then as he's grilling it, he's going to put on the backbite like a baste. He's going to baste that sauce on that chicken as it's cooking. And we'll see how it blends in with the rub and what kind of flavor we get out of these chicken breasts. So let Pooch get to doctoring up the chicken, and then we'll get to the grill and we'll see how it tastes when we get finished with it. And of course, you know, I'll probably be hearing from old Woody out there. There ain't nothing gets past him when you're out there cooking on the grill. So let's go get after it. Let's see what happens with it. Yes, sir. Now, of course, like Pooch said, he's got to sprinkle on Piggy's the rub on this chicken. You know, that tops it off right there with that flavor of the rub. Now, if y'all haven't used this stuff, I highly suggest you get a hold of some and you get it and you use it, because this stuff's good on anything and everything, and I'm not kidding. I roasted some corn. Roasted corn, sprayed it down with a little butter, and then sprinkled this on there, the rub, and ooh, was it good? It sure was. Alrighty, now that we got the rub sprinkle on that chicken breast, let's get out there to the grill fired up, and let's get to basting this here chicken as she cooks. And we're slowly applying the backbite. Yes, sir. Let's go.
Pooch, I can't help but notice you're out here at the grill again. Do you mind me asking what it is you're cooking?
Well, Woody, if you must know, I'm going to grill some chicken, and I'm going to test out and give Alyne at Welcome to My Kitchen an honest review of her sauce, Backbite. And of course, you know I put Piggy's the rub on the meat as well. So just stand back there, mind your own, and I don't want to hear another peep out of you. You hear me? Let's get this chicken on the grill. It ought to be some good stuff for sure, and I can't wait to slather on that there backbite from Alyne. Welcome to my kitchen. Yes, sir. Let's get this chicken its first turn. Looking pretty good there. That's for sure. Yes, sir. All right, let's take a look now. They are looking pretty good there. And they might be getting close. I think I'm gonna let it go just a little bit more before I slather on the Backbite. Yes, sir. All right. Let's go ahead and add some of this here Backbite. Like I said, I'm gonna baste it on there. I'm gonna put it on just like so. I'm gonna leave one of these breasts without, just to make sure pretty. You know, I don't know, she's not into all that spicy stuff, so I will put this on here on 2, and then we'll turn them over here in a bit, and we'll lather up the other side. Let's get a look at that sunset real quick before she disappears, because she'll be going down here shortly. Let me tell you something. I think it was 109 today, and it was a hot son of a gun, but a beautiful sunset. Love these kind of evenings. And the breeze is blowing now, so it don't feel too bad. Yes, sir. Alrighty, let's get these babies turned. Let's turn that one first. I'll get that one turned. We'll get that one turned. We'll get that one turned. And then let's add that second coating on the other side of Backbite. Yes, sir. Gotta put that Backbite on there. Dog man, if you're watching this, get with Alyne. Get you some of that Piggies the Rub and that Backbite. You should. I know you like to grill there, sir. There we go. I'm sure we'll have to turn these again, but I'm gonna set this one here a little more off to the side. I'm gonna kill that burner over there. Let's let them babies go. Actually, probably kill that burner. I want to move these on over here on this burner. Let them have at it there. Well, let's get a good look at the old Ford. My old 92 OBS F-150. She's a pretty good old truck. Yes, sir. Need to do a little bit of work on her, a little maintenance. I painted this thing a few years ago. I need to do it again, actually, because what I did wasn't the greatest. But 5.0 302 EFI. But yes, sir, this is the old full-blown country truck, and she's a good little old truck. Interior is super clean, and I need to do something with her. I got my feelers out on some parts, so maybe one day soon I'll get to do a little update, upgrade, and modification to her. But yep, that's Pooch's old farm truck right there, and he loves her. Yes, sir. Let's check that internal heat real quick. I'm about to give it another turn, but I just kind of want to see where that heat is. $130. 142, 147, 140. Well, that's 157. I don't know, but it could probably use just a tad bit more on there. I like to get mine to about 160 at least. Yeah, about 160 is what I need, but I'm gonna go ahead and turn it over. I'm sure it's hotter on that side, so we're gonna let that cook in a minute. And I'm going to throw another little basting on there. And I'm sure I'll turn it one more time and add another coat, but yeah. Probably turn the heat down just a little. I got a feeling this is gonna be some good stuff for sure. All right. Let's let her go. All right. Let's give them one last check here. Let's take a gander and see. We're looking for 160, 165. All right, we're at 162. That'll work. 164. It's a little bit thinner piece of meat. Yep. I think we're good on the meat, on the temp anyway. So let's get these babies up. First one. Second one. Third one. That's the plain one. Yes, sir. See you there. Now we're gonna go see how they taste. Alrighty, there we have the plate, which has that chicken breast. It was dry rubbed with Piggy's the Rub, and then it was cooked on the grill and using the Backbite, Alyne's Welcome to My Kitchen Backbite, and then I'll have a mashed potato or a baked potato and some broccoli there, steamed broccoli. So let's give it a shot and let's see how she tastes. Alrighty. Again, the finished product. Piece of the chicken. So far, so good. Let Pooch mow this plate down and he'll get back with you and give his final judgment. Yes, sir. As you can see, the plate is clean. And I must say, that was pretty good. And I'll also say, I was a little bit skeptical at first. And by no means am I downplaying your version of Backbite, which is your version. I like how Alyne says barbecue sauce my way. I like when she does things her way. But again, the first little taste, of course, was good, and it had that little bit of kick to it on the back end, as Piggy says. And so I kind of wondered what the end result was going to be with that. But as I grilled it and I slathered it on 3 times on 3 different turns, so I basted and coated pretty well those chicken breasts. But once I got it in and cut it up, it was really good. I think once it cooked and kind of blended and soaked into the meat, really made it real good. But my concern was at first it was a little bit too tomatoey. The bite was good. It was a little bit too tomatoey, and I thought it needed a little more smoky flavor to it. But the end result was very pleasing. It kind of had the smoky flavor to it, I think, just to the heat and adding it, allowing it to cook into it. But just a note for you, Alyne, maybe a tad more smoky flavor, but after the cook, it was good. It really was good. The first bite was a little tangy with the tomato, and the bite was there, but the end result, again, had cooked off a little bit of that tomato taste. The bite was still there, and it still come out with a little bit of a smoky taste, so was even better. But folks, I highly suggest, if Alyne releases this Backbite, this recipe that she's got, or if she tweaks it and does a different version of it, because again, she ain't released this out. This was a version she rolled out to some folks to cook, try, and taste, and I obliged. But I was impressed. Believe me, I was. And don't forget about Piggy's the Rub. You combo that with Piggy's the Rub, even better. And just thinking about that, Piggy's the Rub is probably what brought that smoky flavor into it with the cook. So there you go. Good combination right there. Piggy's the Rub and Alyne's Backbite. Pretty good stuff. Y'all go check out Alyne's Welcome to My Kitchen and get you some of Piggy's the Rub, as well as some of that Backbite in a future release. And you can put this on anything. Yes, sir.